repel the manic influence from yourself or a location, remove the mania from one person for one scene, suppress the influence from the location, which you would like inscribe so it's protected forever. Let's see. Proceed into the lost past from ordinary space while at the location.
So I can choose to suppress it or in a way accept it.
Follow it. Right. Now you also know there is another seer out there.
I was thinking,
right?
I don't know if far I want to go with this. And I can still see them, I'm guessing.
No, this is what you did.
Yeah.
Activate to perceive the spirits, artifacts, anyone carrying the charge. Artifact at the moment refers, well, somewhat vaguely to the location you're in. I should probably include that. And so that's what I mean by you can feel of the past. I'm not just giving you game master clues. Your spell is doing this. This is the effect of the awareness you have brought to yourself. You can extend it further to actually cast your vision across the city and communicate with other seers. That actually is possible.
Yeah.
And that reminds me as well, in both of your reflections over what has happened, and it takes some hours, there were other people seeing that vision at the same time as you. You can't remember exactly what they looked like, but you know you were not alone. And you knew they were not physically where you were. They were somewhere else, but they were seeing it too. You do know.
They saw the same vision,
yes.
even though they are not.
There are sort of presences that you knew about.
Okay.
And only when you both, you see, you're not getting this because you did not sit down and try to reflect. You said, I'm not doing that. They are getting this information because they are reflecting about it.
Yeah. Was it the crack thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you experienced all of that, that's when they felt you there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you felt them too, but you haven't thought about it.
I didn't know why. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So that's your circumstances.
Yeah.
And you are. What are you doing this next? No, you're working on it. You are at this point. You're admiring.
Yeah.
You're admiring your amulet.
All of my own.
Yes. This is going to be a day's work, right, for people to try to attend to all of the problems with this. At the same time, you have a shipment of stones, which is no small thing, right?
Yeah.
You can't have wagons sitting there full of your expensive stone from far away, right, to manage.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to take charge of that?
Yes.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me about how you want to handle things. Do you want to get back to life and business? Damn it.
Yeah.
Visions, attempted murders.
Visions be damned.
Be damned. We have money to deal with here.
But I don't know how good it will work.
Well,
I want to try.
so what is your reputation?
No, where do I see that?
That's here. That is reputation. It is right, pleasant, but a little bit guarded.
Yeah.
And then formal authority among kin and clan.
Yeah.
If you're going to tell people what to do, they should probably be family members. And you do have these kids, some of whom are involved in this business stuff. So
Do the Aesop, do you count the Aesop people as well?
they are not kin and clan.
Okay.
And but that is your religion, but you are relying upon them for their justice system, and that's fine. But you can't tell them what to do.
Okay.
So I'm just getting an idea of the people you know you can tell them what to do. If you want to tell other people what to do, then we have to start rolling dice. And that's okay.
Yeah. Do you mean as in like how I want to solve this?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I could ask or like tell my family to help me with this. And because it's a family company, I guess that will not be so
it's certainly you and your husband.
Yeah.
And so I think that the oldest of your children plus the plus your brother-in-law and his wife.
And also
right.
we have Abdul as well.
Oh no, that's the
No.
outside guy. You're right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. He's the foreign guy.
Yeah.
No problem. By mentioning, remember you have kind of a special title as this matriarch person.
Yeah.
By mentioning this, everybody else kind of says, oh, okay, now we have structure. Apparently, one of those matters, we know who the boss is for that purpose. Strangely, it goes perfectly well with the business boss, which is her husband. Fine. Everybody grabs a job.
Yeah.
They grab their friends. Pretty soon we have up to 20 people taking care of this problem.
Yeah.
So when you want to get your way and you align all of your social power, you don't have to roll dice. People are like, oh, in some ways they're relieved. Mom's back.
Finally, something makes sense.
Mom's back.
Yeah.
Finally, it is today.
Right.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, you are quickly cleaned.
Okay.
Somebody makes sure that you are fully clean. You have a complete change of clothes. You are definitely restored back, and every so often somebody comes and kind of like, they don't really check your eyeballs, but almost.
Yeah.
So somebody is there at any given time, just in case, as could happen to anybody. Your knees just don't work. Just if that happens out of nowhere, somebody's there. They don't do anything, but they're around.
Yeah.
So okay, that's your situation. Very social, very social. The clock is ticking. Now.
Yeah. Do I have to roll something like scribe?
No.
Okay.
You spent the charge.
Okay. So that makes 2 so. Yes.
And that is protecting.
Yes, it's that's the one that gives me advantage in
Yes, it does.
combat since I can't threaten all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm really on the fence what to do here. I have 2 very interesting choices. I feel like I can't really decide.
Well, is it either or?
I don't know.
Well,
that's what I don't
you
know.
have 2 charge.
Yeah, I have 2 charge. The thing is, I don't know, and I don't know if my character knows that. Delving into this further, if that would be allow me to like. I guess my question is, as you're mentioning that this is sort of out of time in a way.
You're on the border.
Yeah. Does that if I were to delve into that, does that have consequences for my eventual extraction? Like if I were to leave the caves, is everything as normal? I don't know. My character doesn't know. That's why both me and as a character don't know if this is really worth it. Because what if I'm just stuck? I don't want to do that.
How alone is your character feeling?
Well, that's the thing. I think Mira, she's always been sort of the alone type. She has responsibilities also, and also she knows that there's someone else out there that she wants to at least observe, and that's I think she feels a bit anxious about pursuing this specific situation, or to just just take my shit and leave, because it is a gamble. I think I think Emil would feel that as a gamble, but I can decide. It's a 50-50. If I can decide, then I will let.
Well, wait. Decide on what are you rolling for or thinking about?
Whether to leave or to pursue this the specific situation in the cave, because there was in spell list to proceed into the Loster Past.
There's also the spell list of contacting the other
That's
seers.
true. Oh yeah, I don't have to leave to do that.
Correct. That's why I was seeing it as either or as not being
Yeah,
quite
that's
right.
true. That's true.
That's why I asked about feeling alone.
Yeah. That's also, I don't know if my character would feel comfortable doing that.
I mean, comfort may not actually be on the menu.
Yeah, exactly. But this is a very comfortable person, I think, or has a little life.
Generally, yes. However, this is all your eclectic interest being triggered, and as well, you have been playing her, right, as completely focused on what the hell is this, and now here you are looking at it.
Yeah, it's scarier than when you're right in front of it.
The other part of the introvert goes on the
Right.
the sofa home.
Too close for comfort.
That makes sense, actually. I like the idea of, intense Elmira sort of hitting her limits.
Yeah. It's the ryggrad. It's saying no, but
there are other people out there.
There are other people. Yeah, I would choose. Is that one charge? Right?
Yes, it is.
And it's over.
Okay, it will last for about an hour.
Yeah. I don't think Elmira would know what to say
But right now it's just seen.
Yeah.
Right now you can see you sitting in your apartments, which I believe were over here somewhere.
Yeah,
or did we say?
so. Yeah, because I was working here.
Correct. That's where you were working, was here.
Yes.
But you didn't live in that area.
No, I think it was.
I think it was over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That side.
Yeah. And I think so away far across the city. It's kind of strange. The center of your vision begins here. See this cleared spot? It's as though you are looking from there all through the city.
Okay.
That spot is where the winged people from the mountains often will come and congregate semi-regularly. Normal. Holy city stuff. Right. Every few years or 7 years or who knows what, something like that. So, but you are looking across the city and you will instantly see here, brought into here, this area, the woman that you now recognize in retrospect. You're like, oh, that's you, of course. Yeah. I knew what she looked like. And you can see that she is sitting with family and friends, and that there is some kind of large social bustle going on. And you can also see from here, as I say, but you know that that's close to you, relatively close to you.
I could communicate with them.
Correct.
Can they sort of feel my presence, or can I make my presence known?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You have to make it known. You will make a wits roll.
Okay.
Which?
Yeah.
We need at least one that can insult it.
1 or 2 maybe. A 2 or a 3 he fails, but otherwise.
90.
Yes. So again, this insane with acuity, right? Very, very clear, with great clarity, you can make your presence known. That standing there in your room with you in a sort of shamanic or vaporous way.
This old feeling of having, I feel safer now.
Correct.
Who's that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This young woman,
Yes.
you saw that young woman in the vision looking at the vision in shock and horror, just like you were.
Yeah.
that young man is admiring this amulet that he has made.
I think I would not really say anything, but it's how profound is this? I guess knowledge of me. Can they feel where I am in space, or is it just
You can tell where they are in space.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
Can
You're the
I-
one who cast the spell.
Okay.
That's
so,
an important point. You can communicate whatever you want.
so I can in a way share
Mm-hmm.
my my situation.
Correct.
I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Without saying the words, more just.
And unfortunately, perhaps, from
Yeah.
your
Of course,
your
I
point
don't
of view,
know what I'm
Right.
intruding into.
Right.
Yeah.
Perhaps, unfortunately, you too have Elmira sharing her experience with
Yeah.
you. And now you have not done the reflections they have, but now it is undeniable. You remember she also saw this.
Okay.
It wasn't just you.
Yeah. But is it like,
No one else can see it.
is it clear to me or is it strange? Like, do I understand what, like, are you communicating all details about the
Yeah,
fear?
because that's if they understand it with my
Right.
wits, like
Right.
as I
Okay.
understand it. That's
Okay.
my yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like I got hit in the face with knowledge.
exactly. And not
Okay.
only this, but we will clarify that remember that sense of purpose.
Yeah.
Instead of the sense of more strangeness, it's like the opposite of the vision.
Yeah. Right.
The vision was chaos and horror and the destruction of
Or it's
everything.
almost like, oh, it's this.
Right. This
Yeah.
is
Makes
what this
sense.
is something to hang on to
Yeah.
instead.
Okay. Yeah.
So, so yes.
That's and now that's all I felt I needed to do.
But you know now exactly where she is,
Okay.
and that's not too far from where you are. You are here. That's here.
Okay.
Given the elevations, that would mean going up.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, you are roughly at the same level as that lake, maybe a little higher, not much.
Yeah.
But this overlooks the lake,
Yeah.
and then the caves went straight in
Yeah.
that way. Do you have anything you would like to ask or tell this person?
No, I think I will just say, I'll be there.
Okay,
But very just like with this.
on my way.
Yeah, on my way. Just no questions asked. Just
Right.
I guess you feel this presence of weird with this.
Oh, yeah.
This presence of some power,
Yes.
some protecting power with a calm
Right.
and a very. Also, since you are an architect, you would also absolutely recognize this artist's fascination.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you can see my
Right.
Yeah, so-
it's in my
Yeah, so I think
Nerd.
absolutely
Yeah.
feel the fascination. So I was
Yeah.
like, on my way and just walk straight out the door,
Right.
like
Mhm.
nothing else.
Now,
exists,
you've got
and
a
just
little
feel
way
like,
to go.
Oh, this is where you just feel like this is so real.
One of the things that occasionally is around the city are places where you can actually go up and down on the sides of these cliffs, kind of like an elevator. It's not really an elevator. It's not automated for one thing,
No.
but it is pretty solid low tech. You could, that's how they get materials up the sides, for example. So you could, haven't quite worked this out in my mind. I don't know if there's people like whose jobs are to, lower it down or not, but, or maybe there is another one of the weird city magic things. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of deciding how weird I want the city to be.
the water.
But, yeah, possibly. But, yeah, some sort of hydraulic pressure thing, perhaps. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But the point, though, is that you can get lowered to that level right here pretty easily.
Yep.
And from there, it is a long traverse around but maybe not in areas that you know that well. But you are an architect. You know this city.
No,
No, you are not. You're an artisan. Yeah,
Yes.
you don't. You are better at navigating the city
Yeah.
physically
Yeah.
than most people. You have an idea of when the neighborhoods were made and what materials were used and things like that. You're not so much.
Nope.
But so getting over there is going to take a little while, and it's also going to be a wits roll to stay oriented. And if you want, however, although I take that back, you know the location now.
Yeah.
You can actually take more of a magic
Yeah,
approach.
because I guess
Right.
you would almost, I would like, oh, it's okay seeing the place, but you maybe would feel the bit of wait, how do I get there? Like,
But you can use it more like a sense
Yeah.
of following.
It should be.
Exactly, it
There.
should be this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes,
Right.
straightest path.
Okay, so let's see. I don't think of you as breaking any laws by doing that. How about you? You're the person whose response is a little more open at this point.
I've always felt like Denny, she is very, she doesn't really understand this before in like a logical way. It's always been emotional.
Right.
And so now, when suddenly it's become logical,
Aha.
I think it's not like it's not in like oh yeah, I want to do this. It's more of like some kind of almost like a trance, or maybe
Right.
like a bit manic. Like it's not like she doesn't react normally to
Right.
it, and finally I got this now. I can, oh, this actually makes sense. It's not like that. It's more like a shock because everything's upside down.
It seems to me as though your character is very much a problem solver.
Yeah.
And when you realize that it is a problem,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Instead of denial, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I've got it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That seems to make sense.
Mm.
So if I'm understanding correctly, and correct me because I can't play your character,
Yeah.
but I have this kind of vision of you standing up, issuing some instructions for things that have to be done.
Yeah.
You only have to deal with the people who are trying to find out who wanted to kill you,
Yeah. Yeah.
who don't want you running off anywhere.
Mm.
But that doesn't mean that you can't, convince them that you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And so let's see here. That would probably be right. Okay. Ah, that's the same group that, yeah, more of the Isolde oriented culture. This. Okay. Yeah, the woman who is attending to you, and she's not like just an assistant, she's more like a person of religious power, like a priestess.
Yeah.
Which also means judge, which also means, debt,
Yes, it's like
debt
title.
manager,
Yeah.
The title of them.
Yeah, it's and especially in Aesop, you wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
And so, but her name is Chichek, which is this same seeds that Sivik has.
Yeah. Okay.
And so she was wearing the hood and everything too, and she's wearing kind of a long, not very practical kind of dress type garment. And when you suddenly get all purposeful, she's going to be very concerned and ask,
Yeah.
don't you, what's going on? Danes, what is happening? Are you all right?
I think I would make up some kind of lie or some, because I would want to keep this to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because it feels like it's like I have some kind of reputation, and I don't want to see weak
Right.
or crazy, but I also feel like this is the right thing to do. So I have to like lie or kind of talk about something else so that it doesn't seem suspicious.
So, this is not a family member. You cannot use charm
Okay.
on family members.
Okay.
You can, they either accept it or they don't apply.
Okay.
In other words, your family all knows your bullshit.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But everyone else you can operate upon.
Okay.
Now, are you trying to get them to do something that you want them to do, or are you just trying to like cover for your behavior so they're okay with it?
They are investigating what happened.
Right, right.
I think I would just want to kind of reassure them that I'm fine and that I don't.
Unfortunately,
It's wrong.
since you are not according with the social expectations,
Yeah.
you have to roll 1d6 and add your charm
Okay.
instead of 2.
Okay.
Your charm is
7.
okay.
Okay. It's possible.
Oh, damn. Okay. So, I'm not saying you can't get up and go where you want, but you're not going to be permitted to go just alone or just with one person.
Okay.
There's actually going to be a group of people who are with you, saying, we'll take care of her.
Okay.
Right.
Is it because they're concerned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's also a legal thing.
Okay.
I mean, they need. There's going to be a tribunal quite soon.
Okay. There's been
There's already people going where you're going,
Mm.
and they have taken staffs. A group of men has taken staffs and are going up to this cave area with no uncertain, because of the local tradition
Yeah.
tattooing, and they're going up there with no uncertain purpose, and they are actually, they're by the time you get there, they've already seized a guy,
Oh.
bonked him on the head to impress upon him, right? Set up a group of people with staffs looking outward, move along, fuck off. Right. Do you know this guy? Oh, that's funny. You look like you're lying. You get over here too. Right. That kind of. I mean, they're moving hard.
Okay. And that's.
And so people, by the time you get up to those caves, there's already some police work being done right
that's
there.
like they're investigating.
Absolutely.
They're also
Right.
using their power on them.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're not screwing around. There was an attempted killing, and they're going to find every family member of this person, and they're not going to stop until they know why he tried to kill him.
Yeah.
So, so that is all happening right in front of the caves.
Yeah.
You are more familiar with this culture than Alira was.
Okay.
So you don't have to roll wits
Okay.
to see the strangeness. And oh, look, this other person has been killed. The guys who are working on your situation grab that instantly. Instantly, especially because she was a tattoo artist. Right?
The one who got killed?
Yeah.